Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're going to try and play Ultimate over on Grim Dawn for the first time ever. Hopefully today A goes well, we don't die too much, and B things work better. Last couple of days things have not been working as good, but we will do what we can. Excuse me. Did I have internet issues yesterday? I had a crash, and then the Windows would just like not recognize my video card. I had to reinstall my drivers. As soon as I reinstalled them, it was fine. But it was like when whatever happened, like corrupted the drivers on it. So it took a while to get back up. And at that point, so while today was going, well, yesterday was going, and I was playing. I also had on the screen all the presidential stuff. So I just watched the presidential stuff. I was like, you know what? I'll just watch all this. I like historical things. Yeah, he was playing Starfield last night or the night before. I can't remember which one. Which doesn't surprise me at all because he was a huge fan of Fallout. So I know that he was wanting to play Starfield. Okay, guys. So we have done Elite on two different guys. We have done it all the way through on our Witchblade from the very beginning, normal, Elite. And then on this guy, this is our Vindicator. We just completed our first playthrough with him, which was on Elite. Today, well, we're going back to my Witchblade because I kind of know him. I kind of know how to build with him. But the big difference today is we are... Oh, it has to be... Sorry, I was still on multiplayer. There we go. We are going to be trying out Elite for the very first time because, you know, why not make things a little bit harder for us? Why not just complicate things a little bit more? All right. Let's see what we can do.
Still drawing you. Still drawing you. He's
Grab some missions.
You're not looking too bad for the bodies. You will need to...
All right. Oh, wow. It actually carried over. So we are starting with all of our gear. We're just playing through the game again. One of the things I can't wait for is playing through everything
got something you need stashed.
straight from the start.
I'll keep an eye out.
From level 0. So we're not doing that today. We have to get up to level, I think it's like level 30 or something like that. Or not level 30, we have to defeat the warden, I think it is. So it could be a lot faster than that. I keep looking for the right cleaver.
See you around.
I guess we'll store this cleaver. I have several of these guys.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't really. Once I get into the starting from Ultimate, that should be interesting, though.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Oh, yeah, the Nemesi, they could pop. What's our thing here? Elixir of the Void. Oh, more chaos damage. Oh, yeah, we don't have the guy yet. We have to go find him. Damn it. My OBS just glitched on me a little bit. It's gonna... I don't know why, but stuff just keeps... I can always tell when OBS is about to crash because it does some weird stuff beforehand. I think I'm gonna reinstall Windows today. Maybe that'll make things a little bit better. I guess one thing we can do is, do we want to mess with our devotions at all? I think I focus my devotions mainly around, I mean, this gave me some additional abilities. We might switch around some of our devotions here. We shall see. I didn't check. What are my 80, 80, 80, 62? All right, so we're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more resistance to poison. I don't have enough dynamite with me. Okay, we'll come back. Well, for now, we're just knocking down a whole bunch of stuff. First time I've actually used one of my abilities. I might very well just get rid of some of my abilities.
I can't do that yet.
Or redo some of them. Alright, so what do we have right now? We have Blitz. We have Sudden Strike. Bloody Pox, which is still always good. Siege Breaker. I think Siege Breaker is actually off of an item. There's Siege Breaker. It's off the shield. Aether Blaze. I have multiple Aether Fires, or, you know. That's the Gaze. That's our number 5. Battle Cry is awesome. All right. Cliff of Sudden Strike. So Blitz is one of my skills here. We might move around some of these points. I'm thinking we might have to focus more on hang on a second. Does everything have a augment in it? It does appear so. I think I'll have to pop one of these augments out for a little bit more. We don't have an augment on that one. Okay. But an augment for a little bit more poison resistance. Might actually already have one. You can go look at my and Grim Dawn crashed. Starting from Ultimate is a pain in the ass. Right, but it's I have fun with such stuff. Yeah, that's not Grim Dawn's fault. That's my computer being shitty. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go again. That's a weird thing. Oh no, we're starting back over from the beginning. Okay. All right, whatever. It's like it recovered the map. And something crashed. Oh, I wish I could figure out what exactly on my computer is causing the issues. It's like there's something out there that's causing me problems. What it is, I just cannot figure out. Nothing over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep glyph either. I don't know if it's really needed. So if I pulled glyph off, I have a lot of points in glyph. Or sigil. I think I'll go with Curse of Frailty, maybe? What I need is I really need negative resistance to chaos. I think right now we're converting all our Physical to chaos, yeah. Oh. All right. Backup burial hill.
That skill's not ready.
Smashy smash.
That skill's not ready.
I've unlocked all the nemesis on this. Have I? Yeah, I think so. Pudding cat. Oh yeah, we have all the nemesis. We got them all. The Bamboo Man.
Can't do that yet.
So how you doing, Puddin'? I don't think I've seen Puddin' recently enough to ask him. Puddin', we're looking for input. What do you think about becoming the playing H&G again has been rather fun. Looking to do more of it. Oh, son of a gun. We have a nemesis. I was looking to ask you a question, Puddin'. What do you think of the idea of becoming the 51st state of America? What do you think?
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
No, gotta get away. Gotta get away. Oh, I almost had him. I almost had him.
The dead attacks a creature. I need some time to plan our strategy.
Welcome to my rift game. You don't remember anything, do you? I may excellent. I have to say.
All right. They gotta vote on one, don't
Captain
they?
send you over? Search the...
Well, let me ask you this question, because I was thinking about this. I mean, in my opinion, the borders with Canada have never quite made sense to me fully. Because, you know, most borders are done on things like rivers and stuff like that. I understand, like, when you have no rivers, you just, it's like we set up a line in the sand, basically, with Canada, you know? But, I mean, what would you think if we just, like, say, annexed the maritime provinces? That way it would be like everything from the St. Lawrence south is like, you know, America, U.S. And then everything from like the St. Lawrence north can be Canada. I mean, you got options. All right, let's go kill this guy. I got pretty close there, Mambo. I should have walked away a little earlier, but, you know, decided not to because YOLO. That hasn't gotten me in trouble before. It does. West of basically Minnesota. It's going to go much worse this time, obviously.
I can't do that yet.
I haven't figured out
skill's
which
not
one
ready.
of his little nukes is the one that does the most damage to me. I think I need to just get in on top of him and let my healing from my attacks go through. And I keep forgetting to throw down a portal. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm an idiot. The lightning bolt, yeah. And the little lightning balls that he shoots out can have a pretty big hit too. Well, we're out of one of our potions, unfortunately. You love to be American just for the USD? Yeah. Hopefully that's going to get better too.
I can't do that yet.
You know how I said I did really good the first time? Well, the problem is I have no kiting abilities, really. I don't really have an ability to kite. Everything I have is basically in your face, you know? So I feel like I have to figure out which abilities I can duck out of, or I should duck out of, you know? I always do like decent on the first try and then get.
That skill's not ready.
No.
That skill's not ready.
Ow. Heal. Heal. Do your natural heal, please. Do your natural heal, please. Thank you.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, there we go. Didn't get him the first attempt, but we did get him. It took like 4 times, but. Ludrigan's sidearm. And the Defender of the Three. I think I looked at the Defender of the Three and I actually kind of liked it on something else. Oh, that's a cool looking shield. Hang on. A lot of chaos damage. We lose some offensive ability. We lose some. What I like about Siegebreaker is it gives me physical resistance. +1 skills to all occultists. We lose +1 skills to soldier. The soldier's skills are better right now. Although this boosts soldier skills as well. Counter-strike's a soldier skill, I believe. But I haven't really used Blood of Drake before. Cooldown reduction, retaliation, acid retaliation, aether resistance. Increase in armor by 18%. I mean, 18% is pretty big. Not gonna lie. But I think I'd rather have the 16% physical resistance. If I was using Blood of Drake, maybe. So the question is, should we? It is a heal. I guess I do have a point. How many points do you get in Ultimate? How many more points do you get, that is? Seven more? Okay. We'll put a point in it, sure. I probably won't put anything else in it because I don't want to level up to the next level. It's just more damage, too. There we go. Some of the H&G stuff's been fun. Really looking forward to them getting the 2016 version out. Yeah, I still think I'm going to keep this. It's like a lot of stuff it does physical, you know? Whoop. Over here and hit these dudes.
That skill's not ready.
That dude is so nasty in the beginning of the game before you have any of your resistances up. Oh, man. That dude does not mess around. I'm happy that... Just definitely one of those things I'm happy that I'm not doing a level 1 playthrough on Ultimate, because that dude is just super nasty. He'd be a scary dude. Bad Mama Jamma. Don't know if I'm going to keep Sigil. Don't know if I'll keep Blood of Drieg, that is. Right now I'm basically doing all chaos damage. Thinking about maybe getting rid of the Sigil. Now let's screw with some of this stuff.
Greetings, child. I am pleased. I sense turmoil within you.
Thinking about dropping this. It does vitality decay. It does give me some health. I think I can get health on other stuff. Although it does have tainted eruption on it. But I want to pick up Curse of Frailty.
Safe journey.
Curse of Frailty allows me to nuke their physical resistances. Although, right now I'm only doing chaos damage. Primarily chaos damage. Yeah. I'm not doing any physical damage right now, so that doesn't make sense. Once I replace these talons, I'll have to switch it up.
What troubles you? Stay strong.
Warcry, maybe? Counter-Strike? I just have 1 point in that, don't I? Yeah. Here we go. We'll max out Deadly Momentum. Using 1 level of point of blitz.
What troubles you?
What could I put tainted eruption on? Oops.
Safe journey.
%17% on attack. I don't know. I just don't know. Out of curiosity, let's do that. All right. I really do think I need to mix these up a little bit. They're not quite alive long enough for me to actually cast some of these abilities. Hey. Mythical Void Whisper Band. Isn't that what I have? No. Gives me more vitality resistance. Gives me more speed. The other one gives me... The other two give me more speed. This one's total. The other two are just attack, which is the one that I need. +2 to Hellfire, +2 to Summon Hellhound. So it's a pet thing. All right. It's a pet thing. I need to do a pet build. It might be on Occultist. Ooh. That explosion's getting bigger, too. All right. They're good. That was all that was in there? Yep, okay. Nemesis is approaching. Gonna be the beast. Incoming Nemesis. Yep, the Endless Menace. Okay. I'll keep it as is.
Can't do that yet.
Just heal through him. Come on, we can do this. All right, stage 2.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. That one's pretty easy, even on ultimate. Just heal straight through it. It just heals straight through it. All right. We do need to make some more meds, but we will, or some more potions, but we can't do that here. Legendary boots. The ones I have give me cadence, which is better. It's another pet thing. Cool looking pet thing, but another pet thing. All right. Over 2 for 2 on our nemesis today. And one of them we actually brought down first try without much of an issue. Do. All right. Back to the road. Get ourselves up to the next portal. Okay. We turn anything in? I don't think so.
Have you happened to find my...
Did you get the scrap? Perfect. Well, since I've cleared out this key...
All right. While I'm here, I'm going to pick up some dynamite.
Got something you need stashed? It's safe with me.
Okay. Grab loot.
I can't do that yet. can't do that yet.
Riftstone. Can't make the Riftstone just yet.
I can't do that yet.
Runestone of Drig. All right. We'll have to wait on that one. Grab coffee. If I have any. Okay. All right. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. What did you miss? I fought was it the Endless one, whatever his name is? I can't remember all their names. I should, but I can't. The nemesis for beasts. Yeah, I breezed it. I breezed it so easy. I mean, I would say so easy. I mean, I had to do my heals and health got low, but by the next hit I was back up, you know. So there were a couple of times where, you know, health dropped, but I didn't die at all. Got him the first time, just sat there and swung, never ran away, just sat there and swung the axe like a crazy person. So yeah, relatively easy, you could say. My build is just meant for, especially when he starts to split. I mean, you start taking more damage, but it's like, you're knocking them all down quick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Generally I would have his, I still have it, it's Gutworm. Because Gutworm drops a monster unique or monster infrequent that boosts cadence. It gives bleeding to cadence as well as some deadly momentum. So yeah, I mean, we should be running into him in the not too distant future. His cave is not a, it's one of those caves that can be in multiple places. There are 3 different locations it can be. They're all kind of based up around by the town. One is to the west of the, let's see. I don't have enough map yet. One is to the west of the town along the coastline. One is to the south of the town, kind of between the rivers. And then the other one is southwest of the town, if I remember correctly. That's a lot of greens. Okey-dokey. It is not marked on the map, no. It's one of the hidden places. It only has 3 locations. I'm actually getting pretty close to him. Yeah. It's one of the hidden ones. You know how we were talking about, we've talked to some new players to the game that are just starting off, have asked for advice. I do think that Witchblade is probably a good one. I mean, anything's, I'll say anything soldier based where you can do the cadence build, because it's like, it's really easy to explain a cadence build. You know, it's your standard cleave build. You know, if you've ever played Dota or League or any of the MOBA type games, it's just a cleave build, you know, where it's like when you hit something, it does damage to everything around it. So it's like, all right, you just build into making things to hitting harder, you know? Smashing bigger.
I can't do that yet.
It's only the beginning.
Death is only the beginning. Lots of greens. No blues. Or a couple blues. No purples. Of course, now that Mambu's gotten here, the purples have started to dry up. Wonder why. Mambu voodoo.
Can't do that yet.
So, Mambu, did you actually watch the inauguration speech yesterday? Oh, there we go. We got a purple. flame spreader. Someone said this later, and I agree with it. That might have been the most brutal inaugurations. I mean, parts of it were incredibly inspiring, and then there were parts of it that were just absolutely brutal. The dude is like dunking on a guy who's sitting like 6 feet behind him and just has to sit there and take it on camera in front of the entire world. It was like, whoa. See, that right there was what you get when you weaponize stuff and the person that you weaponize stuff winds up winning. That is what you recall. That's what you call vengeance. It was just like, oh yeah.
That skill's not ready.
It's that old saying of if you swing on the king or if you aim for the king, you better not miss. You know, it's like, and the thing is, you know, he knew that was going to happen. He knew that he had it coming. It's like, when he sat down that day, shook his hand, sat down, he knew exactly what was going to happen next. And he just had, I mean, I have to give Biden like some legit credit, because the dude like moved a little bit every once in a while, but the dude kind of took it like a champ. You know what I mean? He understood that he was about to get popped right on the chin, and he stuck that chin out there, and he's like, all right, I know what's going to happen here. I know what's going to happen here. And he did just take it. You gotta give him some props for sitting there and just letting Trump cannon fire into him and be like, okay, yeah. But can he do exactly what he wants to do? That's the question. Only time will tell. Alright, I missed something over here. Let's go take a look. Okay. Right. I think that was actually intentional. Because I mean they asked him later in the day, and they said, and he was honest. He's like, yeah, I probably won't. It's like, but I think the point of it, because sometimes you want to just get stuff like in front of the people who can change it. And I think that's more of what that was targeted for. Because, you know, it's going to go to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court will say, no, you can't do that. But then it's sitting there, it's like, well, it will be on the news quite a lot, you know? And so as it's sitting there on the news and people are talking about it, more and more people are going to go, well, you know what? That kind of makes sense. They should change that, you know? Well, it's like birthright citizenship. I mean, I've always thought it's a cool thing, but the problem is people are completely abusing it. It's like, oh, if you're born on American soil, you are an American. I think that's kind of a wonderful ideal. But the problem is people just abused it. You know? I think it should stay. I think what they need to do is they need to have like caveats on it that, you know, if you're pregnant, you run across the border, squat and pop out a baby. It doesn't mean that your baby's a citizen, you know? It's like, but I do in general like the whole U.S. birthright citizenship thing. But like I said, it's just been massively abused by people. I mean, I think the way that you reword it is, birthright citizenship only counts for people who are here legally. I think that's basically how you reword it. You know, it's like, it's going to be basically the same, but if you are here because, you know, it's like, birthright citizenship does not take effect during the commission of a crime or something like that. You know, it's like, I don't know how they would word it, but that was quite a few heroes there. The legalese is not my thing. Primordian, the Forgotten One. It's a great name. Primordian, the Forgotten One. There we go. Where does this pop us out? Click. Over here where everything's already died. Okay. I need to find my blacksmith so I can make that one item for the totem, which I've missed. Alright, so we'll repair that, but we'll go through the underground cave. Oh, excuse me. My bad, guys. Nope, go around this way. Thank you. Actually, there's a little guy up here. Couple of guys up here. Doo-doo. Hey, Poiples. Mythical time warped walkers. Nope. Not for me. That was a big hit. Number 72. All right, 7,000. Hey, purple. Some writings. Mythical death-marked decapitator. Cleaving axe, death-marked shadow. Not quite sure who that's for, but it looks cool. Definitely looks cool. Help. Slay. Speak. I got a couple things I can return. Let's do this really quick. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Hello, boss guy. Goodbye, boss guy. And away we go.
Oh, hello, traveler.
Hello, hello. How you doing today? Here we go. Doing well today, I hope. I don't have a key yet, do I? Now one of these guys might drop a key. We might get lucky. If they don't drop a key, that's fine. We'll come back later once we do the mission. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting any keys. That's fine. Won't take long to do the mission. Well, we have to send them back, and there are a couple of steps to it, but it's not too bad.
That's locked.
Yes, it is. Oh, I didn't want the passage rift. I wanted the other rift. Beast can already fought the nemesis for the beast, so nemesis wise we should be, we might pull one of the chaos beasts or nemesis, but we really haven't messed with any chaos stuff. We will up ahead, but primary ethereal type things that we're going to be looking at. All right. Ooh. Boxes, oh loot. Always love, always will take. Yeah, once we get past the warden, we should be able to go into the Forgotten Gods side of things and get the it's an item that allows you to start an ultimate from scratch on anybody, which means no gear, no nothing. That's the kind of terror that I'm looking forward to. But it will take just a little while. That one is definitely going to be a wee bit harder of a playthrough. Wasn't there something else in there? No, I guess not. All right. You're blown up. Right, you guys in the back, cut it out. Almost at the town. We'll try and find Gutworm before we head into town. So Gutworm can be over here, which he wasn't. I wasn't paying too much attention. Would be right there if it was. It's not. So he might be either over here or I think there's another one down here. That's where we're gonna head to check it all out. Out of the way, little dudes. This one's on the map, so this is not it.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. They're all waking up. Stay dead, dead. You don't want to wake up to this. Choose wisely. All right. Well, you guys got stomped on. And out the cave. Let's head out the cave. Pretty quick cave.
I can't do that yet.
Fighters, if you just left everyone alone, they'd leave you alone.
Well, I'll
Old
be.
Grim, what's going on? We have rescued Olgrim. Thank you, loot. Little area back here we didn't uncover. I'm going to take a moment and do so. Or not do so. That's a cliff. We'll uncover it later. Mud row. Come on, that looks like, oh, looks like a small door, but it was actually just the porch. The porch. That's Eastern Swamp. Eastern Marsh, I guess. All right. Witch Village. Actually, notes? Yes. Cultist orders. Where are you? You're gonna give up your loot. Okay. Let's clear out a little bit more of the area. Not going to be streaming super long for today, so done most of our stream. I kind of wanted to get to Burwich. Maybe clear the town? I haven't decided yet. All right, there we go. We have our waypoint is good to go. I did not see our cave, so the cave must be down here. Yeah, I didn't see the cave at all. We wanna do a gut worm thing today. We always want to do at least once in the day. So it wasn't there. I didn't think it would be as far down, but maybe it is. Yep. The other one is right over here, I believe. Like right there. I think it's right there. I thought the other one was over here. Maybe that's it. We still need to find our blacksmith. I think he should be along here somewhere. Et bleu. Wonderful. Oh, here it is. We found it. Let's go fight Gutworm. Dude's actually pretty tanky.
Can't do that yet.
And he hits decently hard too. I just heal much faster than that. Alright, Gutworm down. You've got Guts, Slay Gutworm, and Smuggler's Basin on Ultimate. Mythical Gutworm's Bloody Seal. It's a medal. I kind of wanted the Monster and Freak one, but yeah, this one doesn't actually give me anything. Shame. But sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. We did get an achievement, though. That's always enjoyable. Did you see the server names on the H&G list? I think someone hijacked them. Can't really minimize my game. Can I open those from here? Yeah. Well, you know, haters gonna hate for one reason or another. Check Reddit for my sob story. Wrongfully banned. Who gives a crap? Just out of curiosity, we'll go to Reddit. Yeah, could care less. I just want to see who it was for whiny purposes. Well, I mean, okay, but if you're just, I'm sorry, Rafi would just ban someone. If you've constantly been an issue to someone to the point where that person's tired of you and they can't take any more of your crap, I'm sorry, that's not on them. That's on you. You know what I mean? So because this dude was a dick to people, everyone lost it because he's having a hissy fit and not allowing anyone to play on servers that he set up. Fine. Get other servers. People deserve to know who's running that Discord server. Yeah, the owner of the Discord server, not you. So either follow the rules or, you know, have your hissy fit and leave. I'm sorry, I don't care. That's just a dude who's on an ego trip. It's like, okay, so he was hosting the servers. Fine. It's not like it's hard to find someone to host some servers.
That skill Skills not ready.
I was on an ego trip, and people called me out on my bullshit. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm an insensitive person, but I could just care
Move
less.
along now, stranger.
See, I don't know enough of the people to really care about things. Just out of entertainment purposes, I'll read the stuff as it comes up, but turn my channel into a drama channel.
Skills not ready.
There we go. Thakard reacts to H&G drama. People wouldn't like that because generally I'd just be like, grow up. I don't care. That's one reason I could never do like a react channel. Because people would be bored because I'm never going to put on like a, oh my gosh, what just happened? Face. Because it's like, being fake just, I don't like people who are fake, you know? That's why it's like, a lot of the reaction channels I watch are people that, you know, it's not the overreaction channels that most stuff is, you know? It wasn't that someone hijacked the servers, it's the guy who owns them. Let's see here. All right, just for entertainment purposes. Yeah, it's just the guy who was hosting the servers is like, you know, oh, people are getting all high and mighty. Uh, yeah. Anyways, I'll read all this later. It's just one dude who got, oh, he was so unfairly treated. People were tired of him talking, and they just, it's like, eh. I mean, not an overly big concern to me. It's the 2013 thing, so it was the early stuff. So it's not even like the main project that's being worked on. I'm sorry, even if people, if people don't like you or something like that, if it gets to the point where someone bans you because they just can't stand for being around you or working with you in any ways, I'm sorry, I'll repeat it again. That's on you. You know, people don't go from, oh, you're fine, to, dude, I just can't stand being around you, without you doing a lot of the work. Okay, that's not a one person thing. That's a two-way street. Okay. It's like, I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything wrong. The dude just said, I can't stand to be around you anymore. It's like, man, he must have had an issue with me. Obviously, you both did. All right. Yep, already been that way. So, but I mean, the thing that does it for me is the fact that the dude basically changed the names on all the public servers, and then I don't know if he locked them up or what, but because he got into a personal disagreement with someone who banned them off of their Discord, which, okay, banned them off the Discord, whatever, who gives a crap. He locked up everyone else's access. I'm sorry, you're the asshole. You're the douche in this, man, dude. If you were, and then you go onto Reddit and try and grab like public sentiment. It's like, all right, so you took something away from everybody, and then you went to everybody and said, please feel sorry for me. Even if he was treated badly, the way he's going about it will make nobody want to deal with him again. Because why would you punish other people just because maybe you got the shaft by someone? Oh. Hey. Oh, another purple. Mythical Sky Breach Bulwark. Does Chain Lightning. Shaman Inquisitor. Huh. Shaman Inquisitor. Shaman Inquisitor, you say? Well, that's interesting. There's that fourth wave mace. That was the one that I was telling the other dude to get. I actually have quite a few of them. These force wave maces are... There are a couple of them. There are these, and then there's the Aether Fire Mace. Aether Fire Mace is better, but these are decent second. It's a cool looking shield. Mamu's always coming in at the wrong time going, "What's up, bros? What did I miss?" That pesky work gets in the way. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, basically the dude who was running the 2013 server or hosting the 2013 servers, from what I can tell, he's been talking about what changes he would make in the game, or he would want to do this in the game here, he would want to do that in the game. And it's like, dude, we're just... If I was doing it, I would do this. If I was doing it, I would do that. Nobody cares. I mean, just because... I mean, thank you for hosting this stuff, but that doesn't give you special rights to anything. I mean, it's like, you hosted it, thank you, wonderful. That's all you get. You get a thank you, and that's it. We got our fabric pieces. All we're doing anything different, as we talked about, is the original H&G code is probably a plate of spaghetti. Yes. Adding and growing it is going to be very problematic. Well, the things that I've heard are all things based around stuff that could be changed, like, oh, I think this thing should be a little stronger than this thing, you know, or I think this should be a little bit bigger than this, you know. It's like, the one thing that people were discussing before was like the traction abilities of different vehicles on alternate surfaces. I know you guys remember how traction was different for certain vehicles in certain places. So that was like a discussion. Well, you could make certain vehicles better on certain types of terrain, you know, or faster on certain types of terrain. It's like, oh, you know, and whether or not that was a good thing because it was supposed to protect tankers from being ganked as much, or, you know, it's like there are some things, damage values could be fixed or tweaked, or so the number stuff can be done. Adding to stuff can't really be done. So it's like new areas, not going to be a thing that can happen. Trying to add in old maps can't really happen. All right. There is our friend that we need to rescue. Poof, get out of here. All right, Devil's Crossing, Devil's Crossing, Devil's Crossing, Devil's Crossing, Devil's Crossing. Let's go turn in some stuff. That way I can see the rest of my missions. Give me just a second. All right, unfortunately, I don't have my coffee with me right now. Out of coffee. Got to go out and get some.
You're back. Oh, that.
I'm still waiting.
You still waiting?
What do you want?
I think that's the first time I've killed him. Hey. I need to talk to the one guy. Maybe get some new gear. I wonder if when I killed this guy, he gave me, or I got a key off of it. I didn't see any keys. Doesn't mean that I didn't, though.
Got any more scrap metal?
You know what? Let's finish this up, and then we'll take a look.
What's with all the commotion? I trusted that son of a slith. Thank you for uncovering this betrayal. Who knows?
Huh. Okay. That's cool. It goes a different direction.
Let's take a
You're
look,
back.
shall we?
Oh, that You're back. Is there anything? Oh, that poultry stuff? Busy work. Speak with my apprentice.
All right. Remember, how do we save Looney Tunes over here?
I can't do that yet.
I don't remember. I called him yesterday. Two-handed axe. Does bloody pox. That's a cool looking axe. That's a... Interesting. We might use that one. I will not lay a finger on this dude. Alrighty. I lied. I killed them. I lied. One of these things I haven't gone through. Here we go. Maybe two.
That skill's not ready.
Originally, I wasn't going to do the warden, but I think I might. I'm going to boost my poison a little bit.
Got any more scrap metal?
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on this.
Got any more scrap metal?
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Where'd it go? There it is. Mm-hmm. All right. More health, more defensibility, more shield block. Reduce stun. Hang on, guys. Checking the numbers. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of items that give poison and acid resistance. Takes a while to get through them all. Ashes of Melmoth. Well, can't do that one, can I? I forgot that I can only look at the place I'm at. That's Coven. I guess I could go over there on a different guy. Or on this guy, different.
Don't get killed out there.
Mm-hmm. I could get 15%. Should be 72.77, which isn't bad. If I did that, though, I'd have to fight through Melmoth again. Not Melmoth, Burwitch again.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
For now, this will work. 20% more damage? Sure.
You see anything you like?
That's poison resistance. All right, we can do that.
See you around.
$74.
You see anything you like? Put it to good use.
All right, so we're at full poison resistance. Maybe one less. It looks that's where it would be. Lost some health though, but I'll be okay. I think that was a rift stone.
Got any more scrap metal?
Nope. Huh.
Don't get
Yeah, I
killed
guess
out
I didn't have one. We'll do that on our way back. I have some issues with poison. With some of the guys where you're getting a lot of the poison stacks, it was becoming a little annoying, but never to the point where it was like I was going down. When I went in for the Mark of Drieg, that area where they were higher level definitely started hurting. You know, that was, there was some pain in there. But we got through that. I remember this dungeon having people living in it. I think they're scared of me. There they are. My largest hit. Biggest hit is 384,000. But this guy isn't really designed per se on the giant hits. He's designed more upon lots of hits, you know? Attack speed 196. The reason why I keep it there is I have, Anguish? No, Anguish is the debuff one. One of these things puts me over when it triggers. Maybe it's Battle Cry. It's Battle Cry. So I have a 25% chance when hit to Battle Cry and then get put over the top when it comes to speed. Yeah, Battle Cry is the one that does it. Oh yeah, it is a nice big hit. It's usually always on the third hit when Cadence is active. For obvious reasons. But yeah, 384k on a cleave attack. That wipes out everyone. Everywhere. You know? That's just... It's like, alright, game's over, guys. Pack it up.
That skill's not ready.
I'm thinking of maybe building a blitz. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of some of the sigil. Some of this guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the sigil works. It's great. I'll probably keep 1 point in it because I I use abilities that trigger off of it. However, I don't really think I need the health regeneration from it. Well, the idea with Blitz, I mean, I just have 1 point in it, but it makes that first hand hit, or that first attack hit really hard. And if you time it up to where cadence is like your next attack, it really, really hits hard, you know? Just kind of smashes things. So yeah, I mean, you can set it up to go on a cadence hit, you know? Is that a 354? $105. It wasn't 354, it was 35. 105,000 there, you know, it's like, so yeah, it's like, if you set it up on the cadence hit, it's like, yes, well, I mean, you can always get one of the mobility abilities from the glyphs, you know? The glyphs will always give you one of those of some sort. But what it does do is allows you to kind of move in and out of combat, or flip around combat a little bit, you know, back and forth. I mean, it's okay. It's like I'm using Sudden Strike just because it gives me some more things, you know. But it was the best one for me at the time. But I really like the one that I use on my Vindicator, because you can use that even when you're not in combat, and you'll just like jump forward, you'll leap forward. So I mean, you can kind of use it to like get across the world a little faster, even if it's not really needed.
Can't do that yet.
But yeah, I haven't decided what to do with all my points. I do think at some point I will put points into Curse of Frailty, but I'm not going to do that until after I get a different pair of gloves. Because it won't do me any good until I receive a different set of gloves. I think there might be a pair of gloves that comes with the set that I'm building into, if I remember correctly. But yeah, until then, these gloves are sticking with me. They might not be the best ones overall for me to have. In fact, I'm pretty certain they aren't. but they buff Cadence to where Cadence does 100% chaos damage. It converts all physical into chaos, which makes it pretty damn awesome. All right, see you after a bit, sir. Give me just a second. Hey, warp point, or rift point. All right. Excuse me, little guys. Time to get out of the way. What's up, Balad? How are you doing today? Everything going well? Oh, it's pretty when it's done. What about me? Well, I started up this guy in Ultimate, so I'm happy. I mean, it's more like a New Games Plus type thing where you're keeping your old weapons and all that jazz. At some point, we're gonna do a playthrough that starts on Ultimate and you have nothing, but that will be slow going. Lots of dying, lots of being very careful. That's going to be fun at some point. But before I can do that, I have to complete at least the first part of the game on ultimate difficulty with one of my pre-existing guys. And so that's what I'm trying to do today. And it's going quite well. Fallout 1 and 2. We're going to do that at some point. It's on the list. It's probably one that I'll have to be like guided through, because it's much more classical RPG than, you know, than the stuff that I've played. Like I said before, the only I played it in the past, or I tried it in the past. I like, you know, downloaded it way back when, and never owned it until it was purchased for me. But it was like one of those things where I had tried it, and it was like instantly died to something that just was so much more powerful than to me. And then it's like, I think I was kind of like, well, why allow me to go into an area if I can't do anything, you know? Didn't understand the reasoning behind it. You're not going to give any tips? Well, that's fine. Suffering is part of the game. I understand. Break on through to the other side. Can't go through there. That's what sets it apart from the other Fallout games. Thought I saw something. Might have been that. Okay. The fact that it's punishingly difficult. I'm into hard games. As long as they're hard because... How should I put this? Good game design is nice. go. Hey, we got a purple.
That skill's not ready.